You wake up in the middle of the night. The world is silent. It's dark outside, but there's something calling you. A whisper, a pull. Your eyes open and the clock reads 3 a.m., maybe 4:30. And at that moment, you have a choice. You can roll over, go back to sleep, or you can lean into the power of those early hours. Because, my friend, that's not just another restless night, that's your mind, your body calling you to action. When you wake up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., you're not just waking up at a random time. These early hours are unique. They hold a power that many overlook, a time of reflection, where the noise of the world hasn't yet taken over. There's a stillness, a quiet that surrounds you, allowing your thoughts to be clearer, sharper. In these moments, your mind is at its most receptive. It's a time when your soul is speaking, when your deepest thoughts are brought to the surface and you have the space to reflect on where you are in life. I think about it during the day. Distractions are everywhere. You're bombarded with tasks, conversations, social media, the expectations of others. But between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., none of that exists. This is your time to be honest with yourself. Where are you going? What are you doing? Are you on the right path? You can't hide from yourself in these hours. The mind is raw. The emotions are true. This is your opportunity to examine your goals, your purpose, your journey. To ask the tough questions, am I where I need to be? What am I doing that's not serving me? What am I afraid to face? Waking up at this hour is a chance to recalibrate, to look at your life with fresh eyes, without the pressures of the day clouding your judgment. It's a moment to assess the direction you're heading and determine if it aligns with the vision you have for yourself. Reflection isn't about regret, it's about growth. It's about recognizing what's working and what's not, and having the courage to adjust course if necessary. In these hours, your mind is preparing you for change, for movement. It's a gift of time that many people miss. In the stillness between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m., when the world is quiet, something profound happens. You can hear your inner voice more clearly than at any other time. Throughout the day, that voice is often drowned out by the demands of life, the external noise, and the chaos of everyday responsibilities. But in these early morning hours, there's no distraction, no interference. It's just you and your thoughts. And in that silence, your inner voice becomes unmistakable. This voice isn't the one that tells you what others expect of you. It's not the voice of society, your boss, your friends, or even your family. It's your own. It's the voice that knows who you truly are. It whispers your fears, your doubts, but also your desires and your dreams. It speaks the truth that you sometimes try to bury during the day. When you wake up in the early morning, it's a chance to connect with that part of yourself that you've been too busy to listen to. That voice is always there guiding you, but it's in these quiet hours that it can be heard most clearly. Your inner voice is a compass. It knows your purpose, your passions, and the direction you need to take. But so often we ignore it. We let the world's opinions and expectations shape our decisions, pulling us away from the path that was meant for us. Waking up at this time is a signal to stop, to listen. What is your inner voice trying to tell you? What have you been avoiding? What truth have you been too afraid to face? This is the time to let that voice speak freely. Don't judge it. Don't suppress it. Allow it to surface. Because what it's telling you is important. It's telling you what you need to do to become who you are meant to be. It's telling you where you need to go, who you need to be around, and what changes you need to make in your life. When you listen to this voice, you'll find clarity in your decisions. It might not always be easy to hear because sometimes the truth it reveals is uncomfortable. But it's the truth that sets you on the right path. At this hour, your inner voice is at its loudest because you're at your most vulnerable. You're not thinking about the meetings, the deadlines, the to-do lists. You're thinking about your life, your purpose. This is a time to reconnect with your authentic self, the version of you that knows what you truly want out of life. Listen carefully. This voice will remind you of the dreams you've put on hold, the goals you've neglected, the passions you've forgotten. It will remind you of who you were before the world told you who you should be. Waking up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. offers a unique opportunity to practice gratitude and affirmation in a way that can transform your mindset for the day ahead. This quiet time allows you to reflect on your life, appreciate what you have, and affirm your intentions without distraction. Gratitude is not just a fleeting feeling, it's a practice that can reshape your perspective and emotional landscape. When you express gratitude, you acknowledge the blessings in your life, no matter how big or small. Begin by taking a moment to breathe deeply and center yourself. As you lay in the stillness, think of the things you are grateful for: your health, your relationships, your experiences. It could be something as simple as a warm bed, the love of family and friends, or the lessons learned from past challenges. Acknowledging these aspects cultivates a sense of appreciation that can shift your focus away from what's lacking in your life and towards what's already abundant. Gratitude helps you to realize that even in times of struggle, there are still elements worth celebrating. After you've taken a moment to express gratitude, move into affirmations. Affirmations are powerful statements that can reshape your beliefs and influence your behavior. In these early hours when your mind is still and receptive, it's the perfect time to affirm your goals, your worth, and your capabilities. Speak these affirmations out loud or write them down. Phrases like, "I am capable of achieving my dreams, I attract positivity and success," or "I am enough just as I am," can have profound effects on your self-perception and confidence. The practice of affirming your intentions reinforces a mindset of positivity and possibility. It's a way to remind yourself that you have the power to create your reality. By acknowledging your worth and setting a clear intention for the day, you're priming your mind to recognize opportunities that align with your goals. This powerful combination of gratitude and affirmation can foster resilience and motivation. It reminds you that you have the ability to overcome challenges and pursue your passions with vigor. As you articulate your gratitude and affirmations, visualize the outcomes you desire. Picture yourself not only achieving your goals, but also embracing the journey along the way. This visualization, combined with the heartfelt emotions of gratitude, amplifies the energy behind your affirmations. You're not just saying words, you're feeling them deeply, allowing them to resonate within you. When you make gratitude and affirmation a daily ritual, especially during these quiet hours, you cultivate a mindset that encourages growth, positivity, and resilience. You become more attuned to the possibilities around you, more open to the changes you want to create. In those moments of early morning clarity, you are setting the foundation for a fulfilling day ahead, one where you approach challenges with a renewed sense of purpose and a grateful heart. Visualization of success is a powerful technique that takes root in the quiet hours between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. when your mind is at its most open and receptive. In these moments of tranquility, you have the opportunity to create a mental image of your goals and dreams as if they are already your reality. Visualization is not just daydreaming, it's an intentional practice that engages your senses and emotions, allowing you to experience the success you desire in a vivid and tangible way. Start by finding a comfortable position, closing your eyes, and taking a few deep breaths to center yourself. As your body relaxes, begin to envision your future self. Picture what success looks like for you, whether it's achieving a career milestone, nurturing healthy relationships, or cultivating a life filled with joy and purpose. What are the specific details of this vision? Where are you? What are you doing? Who is with you? The more detailed and specific you can be, the more effective your visualization will be. Engage all of your senses in this process. Hear the sounds around you. Perhaps it's the sound of applause at a successful presentation, the laughter of loved ones during a celebratory dinner, or the soothing sounds of nature if your vision involves tranquility. Feel the emotions associated with this success, the pride, the joy, the satisfaction. What does it feel like in your body? Allow yourself to truly immerse in these sensations. This level of engagement reinforces your commitment to your goals, making them feel not only achievable, but already within your grasp. Visualization also allows you to overcome obstacles mentally. As you visualize your journey, consider the challenges you might face along the way. Instead of viewing these obstacles as roadblocks, reframe them as opportunities for growth. Picture yourself navigating these challenges with resilience and determination. See yourself learning from setbacks, adapting and evolving. This mental rehearsal prepares you for the actual situations you will encounter, increasing your confidence and ability to handle them when they arise. Moreover, when you visualize success regularly, you create a blueprint for your subconscious mind. Your brain cannot distinguish between real experiences and vividly imagined ones. By repeatedly visualizing success, you train your brain to recognize opportunities that align with your goals and instincts. You become more attuned to the actions you need to take, and your motivation to pursue these goals intensifies. In these early hours, visualization becomes a ritual that grounds you, providing clarity about what you want to achieve. It's a moment to dream big, to allow your ambitions to soar. You're not just thinking about what you want, you're embodying it. You're preparing yourself for success long before it materializes in the physical world. This practice helps solidify your commitment and enhances your belief in your abilities, fostering a mindset that is open to receiving the success you envision. Creating an action plan during the early hours between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. is a powerful way to channel your reflections, gratitude, and visualization into tangible steps. This time of day allows you to strategize without the distractions that usually accompany a busy day. When you take the time to formulate a clear and intentional action plan, you set yourself up for success, giving structure to your ambitions and a roadmap for achieving your goals. Start by reviewing the visions you created during your visualization. What specific goals did you see? Write them down. Once your goals are clear, break them down into smaller, manageable steps. This is where the magic happens. You're not just dreaming about success, you're translating that dream into a series of actionable tasks. Ask yourself what the first step is. What can you do today, tomorrow, or this week that moves you closer to that vision? Be specific in your planning. Instead of vague intentions like I want to be healthier, create actionable steps such as I will walk for 30 minutes each morning, or I will prepare a healthy lunch for work. Concrete actions are easier to commit to and track. Additionally, set deadlines for these tasks. Time frames provide urgency and help you stay accountable. It's one thing to say you'll do something, it's another to commit to doing it by a certain date. Consider potential obstacles you might encounter. What challenges could stand in your way as you pursue your goals? By identifying these potential roadblocks in advance, you can strategize how to overcome them. This proactive approach minimizes surprises and prepares you to handle setbacks more effectively. Include contingency plans in your action plan, so when difficulties arise, you have a clear course of action to keep you on track. As you outline your action steps, also think about the resources you'll need. Do you require additional training, support from others, or specific tools to accomplish your tasks? Recognizing these needs early on enables you to gather what you require and increases your chances of success. This could mean seeking mentorship, enrolling in a course, or simply reaching out to friends and family for support. Once you have your action plan outlined, incorporate a system for tracking your progress. Whether it's a journal, a digital app, or a simple checklist, having a way to monitor your accomplishments keeps you motivated. Celebrate the small victories along the way. Each completed step reinforces your commitment and builds momentum. Finally, allow flexibility in your action plan. While it's essential to have a roadmap, life can be unpredictable, and rigid plans may lead to frustration. Be open to adjusting your plan as circumstances change, and be willing to reassess your goals if necessary. This adaptability will help you stay focused and resilient in the face of challenges. In these early morning hours, when you create your action plan, you are taking a decisive step toward transforming your aspirations into reality. It's a moment to commit to yourself and your dreams, to lay down the groundwork for the life you envision, and to move forward with purpose and determination. In conclusion, waking up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. presents a unique opportunity to connect with yourself on a deeper level. By embracing the time of reflection, you can examine your life's direction and recognize your true desires. Listening to your inner voice empowers you to identify your authentic self, guiding you toward your goals with clarity. The practices of gratitude and affirmation cultivate a positive mindset, reinforcing your belief in your capabilities and the abundance in your life. Visualization of success transforms your dreams into vivid realities, allowing you to mentally prepare for your journey ahead. Finally, creating a concrete action plan gives you the structure needed to turn your aspirations into reality. Embrace these early hours as a sacred space for growth and self-discovery, and you will find the strength and motivation to pursue the life you desire with confidence and purpose.